Hi, Wilsonville. Adam Cunningham, concerned citizen and candidate for Wilsonville City Council here. We need to have a candid conversation today about the town center plan. Over the last couple of months, I've uncovered some unfortunate truths about this plan that have been left out of the public discussions in City Hall. I offer a short version of this video here, but if you want the more in-depth, longer version, head over to my website, adamforwilsonville.com, and check out the link in the media and updates section. The town center plan was adopted in May of 2019. The plan projected 1,600 residential units and over 8,000 people living and working in the town center loop. Fast forward to 2023, and we see urban renewal feasibility projections go from 1,600 residential units to 4,000, 2.5 times higher than what was originally planned for. This occurred in the town center feasibility study meetings, where between the second meeting in June and the third meeting in August of 2023, unelected bureaucrats administratively changed the plan and opened the door to hyperdensity in town center. 2 months ago, on August 5th, I testified at a city council meeting that the town center plan would add over 8,000 people to the city center. On September 1st, the taxpayer-funded city-published newspaper, the Boones Ferry Messenger, hit mailboxes. This included a myth-busting section that called out my public testimony under a headline labeling it false. On September 5th, I met with city staff. During that meeting, I was told that the 4,000 residential units in the 2023 Urban Renewal Feasibility Study on a 30-year timeline were possible. On September 13th, I sat down with Mayor Fitzgerald to discuss my council testimony. Mayor Fitzgerald was unfamiliar with the 2023 Urban Renewal Feasibility Study and the density numbers outlined therein. She was forced to call city staff to join the meeting and verify that there could be more than 4,000 residential units built in town center. Also on September 13th, the city added a caveat to the digital version of the Boones Ferry Messenger, which, for the first time, finally publicly admitted that the construction of 4,000 residential units in town center was a possibility. It should be noted that the 16,000 printed and distributed copies of the October issue of the Boones Ferry Messenger did not mention this caveat. So sadly, although the city has now publicly admitted this very important information about the town center plan, they have done so in ways to ensure that as few people as possible see it. Then, on September 25th, I received a written response from the city. This document further exposes the density behind the curtain by admitting that the numbers of residential units will be something between the 1,680 town center plan forecast and the 4,179 feasibility study figure, before explaining the vast changes that have occurred since 2019. At the end of the day, we should demand that our local government, both elected officials and city staff, are open and transparent about the future of our city. It shouldn't take 4 meetings at City Hall to uncover these truths and to get the city to admit publicly that they're not telling us the whole story about the town center plan. At the end of the day, this plan is a Trojan horse for hyperdensity being brought into Wilsonville that is going to be packed into the heart of our city. We need town halls. We need our elected officials to listen to us, and we need our elected officials to tell us the truth about what's actually going on and what can actually be possible in this town center.